everybody. I hope you can hear me. I'd like to welcome you all to the 2012 St. George's Graduation Ball. First off, I'd like to excuse for my voice and Rachel's. I left my voice in Barcelona, just like other people left some of their belongings there.
It's great to have the chance to celebrate this evening with our family, friends and teachers. I'm sure many of you are just as surprised as we are to find that we've managed to survive the past 2 years. And there's only one group happier to see us finally leaving: the teachers.
Wow. How do we put the experience that we've had these past 13 years into words? And how can we express what we are feeling right now? You know, 13 years ago, we were still learning not to wet our pants. We thought finger paintings or whatever we scribbled down was high art, and taking a nap in school time was acceptable. Now, we're at the height of our knowledge in some subjects, and I think, at least we'd hope that we're moving on to get better in others.
Also, we'd like to think anyway. Although looking back, the steps we've taken seem amazing, we're moving on to something much greater. We're finally accepting that reality isn't like TV, and that in real life, people do actually have to leave the coffee shop and go to jobs.
Yeah, we're moving on to such a wide variety of subjects such as maths and economics and geography and business economics and maritime economics and also, of course, economics, I think.
Of course, we'd never have come this far without all of your help, so we'd like to thank all of our family, friends and teachers for their support.
But tonight is for us, of course. And tonight is our first chance to finally give the speeches, and you can listen. So I think it's time for us to talk a bit about ourselves.
I'm sure the teachers will agree that we're kind of a strange group of people, but also that we share some amazing experiences and memories together.
Yeah, these last few months we spent a great time sitting in the common room and going to lessons, and sometimes I felt just a bit stuck between the set of Gossip Girl, The Big Bang Theory and Friends.
The common room really was a great place where we spent so much time studying.
Well, we also played a lot of card games and drank coffee, and who can forget the great furniture? I mean, we had the couches, the microwaves, Nono and Kimby. But perhaps the greatest part of the common room was standing there and looking over into the teacher room, and sometimes just wondering, are we looking in at them or are they looking in at us, and who isn't supposed to feed each other?
Of course, school wasn't quite all fun and games. We went there for a purpose, and I think we've all done a fairly good job. The A-level students still have an excruciating wait for results, but congratulations to all the IB students for passing and getting some amazing results.
And I think at this point I have to apologize again if the room seems a bit small or stuffy. I think my ego might be suffocating a few of you. But don't worry. This year someone might have beaten Rachel and IB is on top again.
We'll have to see about that when we get the results. One memory that we'd like to share with you today is when we walked into school one morning to find a new banner outside the school gates with a new school slogan, School for Life. Now maybe it's just us, but we thought that sounded a bit like a particularly harsh court judge sentence. But we finally served our time, and at least one thing we take away from the school slogan is that school will stay with us forever. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know.
And anyways, we're good now. We're out now on good behavior, and the only thing we'll still remember is Mr. Jaggert's laughter. And apparently I heard that if you're very quiet after opening times, you can sometimes hear it echo through the corridor still.
But tonight's not a night to be stuck on memories of the past, particularly some of those horrendous hours in the classroom. So we'll just celebrate that it's over.
But before we start the celebrations, there's one speech that's been going viral at the moment of a teacher who's speaking about his pupils, and he says that they're nothing special. And somehow, although that is a lesson that is very hard to learn, I think it's a lesson that we do have to take care of. And there's one speech by Calvin Coolidge, President of America, which I think is especially poignant and helps me at least understand of how we should view our future. He says that nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. And I think perhaps in these times that we're in, this is a lesson that we should all learn. And with hard work and perseverance, we can truly achieve miracles. And let's hope that we all do.
And now if you'd all raise your glasses for a toast. As the teachers tell us so often, we're a great year group.
More or less.
And we've enjoyed good and bad times, loved and hated each other, probably. We probably spent way too much time together, but we're sure we'll all miss each other once we're gone.
And for now, Carpe Noctem, let's enjoy ourselves and thank you for all those who helped us.
Let's let the evening start, and as Dumbledore would say, let the feast begin.
Cheers!